Hi, welcome back. So in this video, we are going to discuss about vectors and straight line graphs. So let's read the question. We have x and y axis. 2 points are given A and B. O is the origin 0, 0. The point A is given here. The point A is given as 8, 1. So this is 8, 1. And B is the point 2, 5. So B is given as 2, 5. First part, write as column vectors OB. So OB means from the origin we are starting and we need to reach B. So the vector OB means from the origin we need to reach B. So what is the best possible way or the best possible route to reach from O to B? So from O towards x-axis, I need to move 2 towards right. So 2 towards right. And then I need to move 5 up. So because since this is 2, 5, this is 2 and this is 5 here. So therefore, column vector, right is column vector OB. OB means starting point is O and the ending point is B. So starting from O and ending point is B, I can move only horizontally or vertically. So these are the only two directions that I can move. Starting point is O and ending point is B. So starting point is O and this is my ending point B. So I can move only horizontally and vertically, no slanting. So here I can move 2 towards right, 2 towards right, and then 5 up, 2 right and 5 up. When we represent this as a column vector, we can write it as right means in a column vector, right means positive, left means if we are moving towards left, that means we need to write the value as negative. Again, up means positive, and then down, if we are moving down, it will be negative. In this case, from O to reach B, I am moving 2 towards right. Always we need to check the horizontal distance, whether it is moving left or right. So in this case, it is moving 2 towards right. So first check the horizontal movement. So it is moving towards right 2 units. So since it is a right positive, so 2 towards right means it is positive 2. And I am moving 5 up here, 5 units up. And moving up is positive. So vertical movement, whether it is moving up or down, will be written at the bottom of the x value. That is 2 is the x value. And horizontal movement, we will be always writing it at the top. And the vertical movement, we will be writing at the bottom. So here it is going vertically up. So up is positive. So 2, 5. So 2, 5 will be the column vector OB. Vector OB, we can write it as 2, 5. Moving on to the next one here. Second part of this question is to find out the vector AB. Vector AB. So vector AB means starting point is A, ending point is B. So starting point is this A and ending point is B. I need to find out the best possible route starting from A and ending at B. And we can only move horizontally or vertically. So from A we know it is 8, 1 and B we know it is 2, 5. So from this is 2. So this is 5, 2, 5 means this is 2 and 5. And here this is 8. 8, 1 means this is 1. So now AB means starting from A, ending at B. I need to move towards left horizontal movement. First, we need to check the horizontal movement. We need to move towards left by from 8 to 2 means it is 6 units towards left. Towards left, we know it is negative. If you are moving towards left, we know it is negative. So from 8 to 2, moving towards left, that means it is a negative number, negative 6. And then moving up by from 1 to 5. moving up is always positive. That is the vertical movement. Vertical movement will always be the number below the horizontal movement. So vertical movement from 1 to 5 means it is 4 units up. If it is up, we know it is positive. So minus 6 comma 4 will be your vector AB. Moving on to the next one here, that is the B part. We need to find the equation of the line AB. Equation of the line AB. So I'm going to draw a line connecting A and B. So from A to B, this is the line connecting A and B. And I need to find out the equation of this line AB. A was given as 8, 1 and B is given as 2, 5. Now, equation of a line. Equation of a line is always in the form of y is equals to mx plus c. Y and x will always be the same. Our duty here is to find out m and c. M is called the gradient or slope and c is called the y-intercept. Y-intercept. Y-intercept means it is the point at which the line cuts the y-axis, and gradient is change in y divided by change in x. That is the formula. Now, let's first find out gradient here. M and C are the two values that we need to find out. We know the formula for finding out the gradient. It is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Now you might be wondering what is x1, x2, y1, y2. x1 and y1 are the first point and x2, y2 is the second point. You can take either way around. If you want, you can take 2, 5 as x1, y1 and 8, 1 as x2, y2. In both the cases, you will be getting the same answer. So to find out the gradient, we need to use the formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. What is my y2 here? Y2 is 5 minus. What is my y1 here? Y1 is 1 divided by x2. What is my x2 here? x2 is 2 minus. What is my x1? x1 here is 8. So 5 minus 1 is 4 divided by 2 minus 8 is minus 6, which can be further simplified 2 over 3. Minus 2 over 3. Whenever we have a negative number in the denominator, negative numbers can never be in the denominator. It will always move to the numerator. So I got my m value. Now we need to find out c. So y is equals to, since I got my m value, gradient value, I got it as minus 2 by 3 x plus c. I replaced my m value with minus 2 by 3. Now, our final point here is to find out the value of y-intercept, c. Now, take any one point. You can take either point A, 8, 1, or point B, 2, 5. You can substitute here and get the answer. Both the cases, you will be getting the same answer. I'm going to take 2, 5 here. So 2, 5 means instead of x in this equation, I will be substituting 2. And instead of y, I will be substituting 5. So 5 is equals to minus 2 by 3 into x is what? X is 2 plus c. I'm going to continue in the left-hand side. So 5 is equals to minus 2 into 2 is minus 4 by 3 plus c. We need to make c the subject. So minus 4 by 3 goes to the other side. It becomes positive 4 by 3 is equals to c. Now, two fractions and in between addition sign. If you want, you can directly use your calculator and get the answer. Or else I'll go for my mental math here. 3 and 1. To get the denominator, you multiply both the denominators. 3 into 1 is 3. To get the numerator, I need to cross multiply. 5 into 3 is 15. Plus 1 into 4 is 4. So 15 plus 4 is 19. 19 divided by 3 is c. Now we need to find out the equation of this AB, that is, it should be always, equation of a line is always in the form of y is equals to mx plus c. Y, m, we got the value for m as minus 2 by 3 x plus C value we got C as 19 over 3. 19 over 3. This is my final answer. This is my equation. Y is equals to minus 2 by 3x plus 19 over 3. So now we are done with our B part. Let's see the next subdivision here. Next subdivision, find the equation of a line perpendicular bisector of AB. Perpendicular bisector of AB. So again, perpendicular bisector of AB means we will be having a line. Perpendicular bisector means it will be a line passing through the midpoint of AB. Perpendicular bisector means it will be passing through the midpoint of AB, and the angle formed here will be 90 degrees each. This is what the perpendicular. Let's take perpendicular bisector to be CD. Now, again, this is a straight line CD. We need to find the equation of this line CD. We know the standard form y is equals to mx plus c. Our duty here is again to find out what is the value for m and what is the value for c. Now here, to find out the gradient, if we have a line perpendicular, then we know a rule: perpendicular lines, the gradient will be negative reciprocal of AB. So in the previous case, when we found the equation of line AB, it was minus 2 by 3x plus 19 by 3. Now in this case, to find out the gradient, which is a perpendicular line perpendicular to AB, now the gradient will be negative reciprocal of negative reciprocal. Whatever the sign, you change the sign. If it is negative, positive. Reciprocal means negative part is done. Reciprocal means you flip the fraction. 2 by 3 will become 3 by 2. 3 by 2. So now I got the gradient here. I got the gradient m as 3 by 2. Now our duty is to find out what my value for C is. So for that I need the midpoint here, a point through which this line CD is passing. We know A is 8, 1 and the point B is 2, 5. So the midpoint, we know the formula for midpoint: x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So let's take this as x1, y1. Let's take this as x2, y2. So x1 is 8, x2 is 2, 8 plus 2 is 10, 10 divided by 2 is 5. y1 is 1, y2 is 5, 1 plus 5 is 6, 6 divided by 2 is 3. Now this line CD is passing through this point 5, 3. Now I can just substitute here instead of x and y 5, 3. Y is equal to, our duty is to find out this y-intercept. Y value is 3, so instead of y, I'm going to substitute it with 3. M, we already got it as 3 by 2. X, 5 plus C. Now 3 is equals to 3 into 5 is 15. 15 divided by 2 plus C. Take this 15 divided by 2. We need to make C the subject. 15 divided by 2 goes to the other side. So 3 minus 15 by 2. Now again, to get the denominator, we multiply both the denominators 2 and 1. 2 into 1 is 2. To get the numerator, we go for cross multiplication. 3 times 2 is 6. Sign is negative. 15 times 1 is 15. So C will be 6 minus 15, that is minus 9 over 2. So equation of the line perpendicular to AB, that is basically CD here, is y is equal to mx plus c is the standard form. So y is equals to m, we got it as 3 by 2, and c we got it as minus x, c we got it as minus 9 by 2. This will be my final answer for the equation of a line perpendicular to AB. So now the final part which we have here will be to equation of the line AB meets the y-axis at P, and the perpendicular bisector of AB, that is the line CD, meets the y-axis at Q. Find the length of PQ. So now the question here is, we have the line AB, and we have a line which is perpendicular to AB. Before we took it as CD. We took it as CD. So now what they are saying is that line AB, when extended, it will be meeting the y-axis. It will be meeting the y-axis at a point, and this line CD, when extended, it will be meeting the y-axis at a point. So this line CD, when we extend, it is meeting the y-axis at a particular point, and line AB, when we extend, it will be meeting at a particular point y-axis. We need to find out the distance between these 2 points. So to find out what this point y-intercept, basically they are asking for the y-intercept of AB and y-intercept of CD. Y-intercept of AB, what was the equation of AB? Equation of AB was minus 2 by 3x plus 19 by 3. So this is my y-intercept. Y-intercept means the point at which the line cuts the y-axis. So this is 19 by 3, and here 0 comma 19 by 3, because we know it is y-axis, x coordinate will always be 0, and CD, the equation was y is equals to 3 by 2x minus 9 by 2, if you remember. So this point at which the line CD cuts the y-axis, it's actually minus 9 by 2. So 0 comma minus 9 by 2. We need to find out the distance between these 2 points. And we know the formula to find out the distance between those 2 points. Distance is, to find the distance between 2 points, we know the formula is x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. This is the distance formula. Distance formula to find out the distance between 2 points. Let's take this as x1, y1. Let's take this as x2, y2. So now here, root of x2 is 0 minus x1 is 0. So 0 minus 0 the whole square plus y2 minus y1. y2 is minus 9 by 2 minus y1 is 19 by 3. 19 by 3 the whole square. So this is basically 0 minus 0 the whole square is 0 plus minus 9 by 2 minus 9 by 2 minus 19 by 3. To get the denominator, we multiply both the denominators. 2 into 3 is 6. To get the numerator, you cross multiply them. Minus 9 into 3 is minus 27. Minus 19 into 2 is minus 38. So minus 27 minus 38 is minus 65 divided by 6. So 0 plus minus 65 by 6 minus 65 by 6 minus 65 by 6 the whole square. 0 plus whatever the answer, it will be the same thing. So the answer will be minus 65 by 6 the whole square. We know the square and square root gets cancelled. We'll be getting it as minus 65 over 6. That is, we know that a length can never be negative. So we ignore the negative sign and we'll be getting the answer as 65 over 6. So 65 divided by 6 can be written as 10.83. 10.83 Rakare. Because since it is a length, we cannot consider it as a negative answer. So that's it. Square root and square gets cancelled. We'll be getting it as minus 65 by 6. Ignore that negative signs since we are considering length. Length, area, volume, values can never be negative. Even if we are having a negative answer, we ignore the negative sign and we take the answer as positive. So I hope you have understood this question. If you have any doubt, please feel free to write in the comment box. Thank you for watching.